Hello and welcome, guys. You're welcome to this training. Now, this training, I'm going to be teaching you how you can rake in over $1,000 as a freelancer on Upwork within your first 90 days without having any previous knowledge about freelancing, about selling your skills, and it's also for those who have no digital skill at all. So what I want you to do now, guys, quickly grab a pen and paper real quick. I want to show you a quick three-step formula that's working really well for me. Okay. Now I'm going to wait a second while you grab a pen. So welcome back, guys. Now imagine this scenario. Okay. What if you suddenly became a freelancer who rakes in nothing less than $1,000? Now $1,000 converted to our Nigerian naira at the moment is around, I think, 710,000 naira, if not even more. Now, how can you become a freelancer who gets nothing less than $1,000 within your first 90 days as a freelancer just by selling your skills? Now, what if you also suddenly became able to set up an optimized freelancer profile on Upwork and you start getting contracts in a matter of days, even if you have zero knowledge about writing proposals on Upwork? So, for you to get jobs on Upwork, Upwork is a freelancing platform where you can sell your skill. For you to get jobs on Upwork, you have to write something called proposals to get these jobs. What if you can also figure out how to scale up your freelance business so you spend very little time bidding for jobs, which means trying to get jobs, and you make more than $1,000 monthly selling your skills? Now, I know all of this sounds unbelievable, right? Let's move. I used to think so too personally until it happened to me. Now, in the past few years, I went from a newbie, an inexperienced freelancer having no skill, zero knowledge about how to even sell a digital skill, to a top rated freelancer using Upwork to consistently rake in thousands of dollars monthly. I've also used this exact same system I'm about to show you to master the art of writing proposals and winning jobs on Upwork without stress. Now, the system that got me there is something called the unique guide, which is the RRS guide of the Millionaire Freelancing Program. So, this RRS guide is inside the Millionaire Freelancing Program. Let's keep moving. Now, everybody knows that the way to earn an unbelievable constant $1,000 plus a month as a freelancer on Upwork is to have a well-optimized account, is for you to send job winning proposals if you do all of these things right. And in order to do them right, you need to follow a particular pattern, which I call a proven formula. Okay, just stay with me. Now, in fact, if you've been a freelancer on Upwork or other freelancing platforms like Fiverr, you're trying to sell your skills and services, and you're not getting the results you want, it probably even has nothing to do with how long you have been a freelancer. Okay, and it has nothing to do with the skill you even offer. Because at the end of the day, it is not your level of skill expertise or your duration on Upwork that matters. It all depends on how well you position yourself on Upwork and how you bid for jobs using your mastery of writing job winning proposals. Now, like I said before, there is a formula for mastering the art of writing job winning proposals on Upwork that will consistently rake in dollars for you monthly. Now, you should understand that when you write job winning proposals, this is how you get jobs. So if you write proposals that won't win jobs for you, there is no way you can get jobs. And if you do not get jobs, how do you earn dollars and how do you earn money consistently? Okay, that's like how it works. Now, here it is. Now, the first step, I told you are going to be three-step guide. So this is the first step. You have to master the art of writing job winning proposals. So let me show you how you do that. Now, here is why you need to master the art. More than 80% of your prospective clients are actively looking for freelancers to solve their needs on Upwork. So if you find a way to position yourself on Upwork and also bid for jobs through writing proposals the right way, they will readily hire you. Okay? Now, and once that happens, you should start getting ready to be bombarded with regular contracts on Upwork. Now, here is a quick case study to illustrate what I'm telling you. I discovered that clients, businesses were more willing to hire a freelancer when such freelancer could properly relate with their problems via the proposals instead of considering such freelancers' qualification to handle the job. So really, they want to see someone that can relate with their needs in the proposal, not really somebody with so much qualifications. Okay, they came to Upwork to look for solutions to their problems. So I quickly changed my method of writing proposals. I sent out proposals for some jobs, having mastered these basics of writing job winning proposals. And guess what happened? I started getting hired on Upwork. Now you want to know why I started getting hired quickly? Well, it's because I started relating with clients' problems through my proposals, convincing them that I could solve their problems instead of just bragging about my qualifications. And that is what will lead us now to step two. I told you it's a three-step guide. Now this is the step two. And the step two, this is the point where you understand your prospective client's business and you take into consideration their current needs. Again, this is the reason why you should do that. Now, setting up a profile on Upwork will expose your skill set to a large client audience, which are characterized by the following, but not limited to the following. Number one, sex. So you have both male and female. Number two, location, which means that you're open to everyone, like you're open to the whole world on Upwork. Number three, business needs. Putting all of this into consideration will help you attract the right audience who needs your skill or service. Okay, you do not just set up a freelance account for your skill set on Upwork and then expect the magic to happen. No, no, it doesn't happen that way. As a matter of fact, you have to properly optimize your Upwork profile to attract the right clients to your skill or service. Okay, and now it takes us to step three. Now, step three, you have to scale up your freelance business using social media. Now, when you do freelancing on freelance platforms, at a point you want to start growing outside freelance platforms so that you own something called an agency. And one of the ways to do that is by leveraging the use of social media. Now, the real money comes in when you scale up your freelance business. This necessarily does not have to do with acquiring more skills or working extra hours for clients. No, none of that. No. Using the social media share feature, I am able to share my successfully completed jobs to a wider audience, which then positions me to get jobs from clients outside of Upwork. Exactly the same thing I explained few seconds ago. Now, using this feature, I was able to finally get high-paying clients and consistent earnings without relying solely on Upwork. So when you're working on Upwork, there'll always come a time where you have low orders coming in. Okay. What or there might even be a period where you have no orders coming out. So what do you do in such a period? You are going to leverage on this tool, you're going to leverage on social media, which is going to expose you to a wider audience so that you can also get jobs outside of your social media, outside of your Upwork platform. Okay. Now take a sneak peek at the results I got using this formula on the next slide. So I'm not just going to be telling you about what you should do. I'm going to show you the results that I actually, got doing all of these things. Okay. Now, we can see two screenshots here on the screen. The very first one here is the job I did. Okay, this was July 10, 2022, so it's not too far from, I think, when you'll be watching this video. This job, I charged $95 per hour, and I just did 1 hour for the guy, which is 110. You can see the review there. I also have this job that I earned $425 from. You can see the dates there. All of these are confirmable. We also have this job I did that I earned $800 for. I just worked 8 hours for this job. You also see this job I did here, and I earned $1,980. Now, if you do all this conversion to naira, we are talking big bucks. For example, 1,980 to naira should be over 1.2 million. Okay, this is on a single job. Okay, all of these results I got from doing the same exact things I've just showed you. Okay. Now I still showed you some other ones. We have this one. This was in May 2022. You can see the date there. I earned over $2,105 from it. You can see this one. So I'm showing you both the high and the low. Though you rarely get the low, rarely get the low earnings, but then I'm just showing you all of it. I also have this job. I earned over 1,500 and 83 dollars from this particular job. Now, this other one, you see, I just earned just $50. This was way back in March, okay? Now, you can see this one, I earned about $1,350. You can see this one, I earned about $675. So it just goes on and on. And now that you have seen all of this, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. Now, I did it using a program called, which I personally created. All of these I put together in a program which is called the Millionaire Freelancing course, which you can actually get on Daba. But then before we go into that, I'm going to tell you a couple of other things, okay? Now, what is the Millionaire Freelancing course? Now, the Millionaire Freelancing course is a proven step-by-step guide designed to help both skilled and unskilled individuals. Now, when I say skilled and unskilled, it means those that have digital skills and those who do not have digital skills, okay? Those who have been into freelancing before and those who have never even heard about freelancing. Now, it is designed to help skilled and unskilled individuals become high earning freelancers, raking in over $1,000 within their first 90 days without having any previous knowledge about freelancing or even knowing how to sell their skills before. This is all the Millionaire Freelancing course entails. Okay. Now, what are you going to learn inside of the Millionaire Freelancing course? First of all, you're going to learn what is freelancing. You're going to learn how to begin as a freelancer. You're going to get the right mindset towards freelancing. A lot of people come into freelancing with the wrong mindset. And if you come into freelancing with the wrong mindset, trust me, you are not really going to succeed. Even if you get some measure of success, it's going to be very small compared to someone who comes into freelancing with a bigger mindset. Okay. Now, I put the value in there. You can see all of the value of these things that you'll be getting inside of the Millionaire Freelancing course. Now, you also learn how to excel and make the big bucks as a freelancer. This is both for newbies and experienced freelancers. So we are not coming here to teach you how to make $5. No, we don't do that in the Millionaire Freelancing course. Now, you're also going to learn about top freelance platforms and how to join them. You're also going to learn how to create and properly set up your Upwork account for instant approval. So you don't create an account and then you start waiting for approval. No, you're going to create an Upwork account for instant approval. You're also going to get the full packed modus operandi of Upwork, which means how Upwork operates totally. You're going to get it in this course. You can also see the value on the screen. Now, it is not still done. You're going to get the secret art of winning almost every job you bid for on Upwork using the RRS guide. Now, the RRS guide, you can find it nowhere on the internet. It can only be found in the Millionaire Freelancing course. It was a system that was personally designed by me. Now, something you should know, like I told you before, for you to get jobs on Upwork, you need to bid for those jobs. 70% of the time, you need to send proposals to bid for those jobs. And when you send proposals, if you know how to write good proposals, you will win almost every job that you bid for. It is live and direct inside the Millionaire Freelancing course. You are also going to learn how to quickly achieve the top rated badge on Upwork in less than 6 months. Now, as you keep learning about these things, you understand why you should be a top rated freelancer. Okay. Now, that's not all. I'm going to teach you guys high income skills that can earn you more than $1,000 per gig. Now, previously, when I showed you all of those screenshots, you can see some of them are even $2,000, 1,005, 1,007. Okay. I'm going to show you high income skills that can earn you more than $1,000 per gig. Okay. You're also going to learn how to receive your payments easily and securely from Upwork to your local bank accounts within an hour. Now, I mean this, in fact, you're even going to learn how you will get your payments from your Upwork account to your bank account, and it is not using the Upwork transfer to local bank feature. No, for those people that know about that feature, it is not that feature. Okay, if you use that feature, you are going to be getting low conversion rates when you exchange your dollar to naira. Okay, you are going to be getting the highest dollar exchange rate possible using this method I'm going to show you. Okay, you're also going to learn how to get jobs as freelancers off the Upwork platform, which is very important because you don't want to get stuck on a platform that when it no longer gives you order, you don't have cash flow anymore. No, you want to also learn how to get jobs outside of the freelance platform. Sorry. Now, lastly, you want to learn how you can manage clients to grow your freelance business. Now, this brings us to the point of, trust me, there are so many other things. I just want to try and keep this video short that you can get in the Millionaire Freelancing course. Okay. But now this is section where I show you the bonuses that are on this course. So if you get this course, you get these bonuses. The first bonus is When you buy, you're also going to get the proposal template that I've personally used to generate over $30,000 on Upwork within just 5 months. Okay, this is just a plug and play. I give you the templates, you plug in your own details there, and you win these jobs. Okay, you're also going to learn a LinkedIn hack to attracting more clients. I told you if you want to grow a freelance business on a global level, on a global scale, you need to leave the shores of a freelance platform. Not that you exit the freelance platform, no. You're going to get outside of the freelance platform to look for jobs. And best way to do this is using LinkedIn, which you're also going to be learning how to do. Another bonus, you're going to get my custom need system, which I talked about earlier, the RRS guide to getting jobs on Upwork, where you write proposals that clients can never say no to. Okay. The last bonus here is pointers. In fact, there are lots of other bonuses. I just tried as much as possible to list just a few here. You're going to get pointers on how you can quickly learn these skills that can pay you more than $1,000 per contract or per gig. Now, please note that I don't intend giving this bonus to everyone. Okay. This bonus is only meant for the first 30 people. Okay, it's only meant for the first 30 people. Okay, and the total value of everything that we are offering you, the total value of it all is 572,000 naira. 572,000 naira. That's the total value of everything. But please do not fret, this is not how much we want to say you should pay to get into the millionaire freelancing course. No, that's not just all of it. Okay, today's price, we are putting the price, we have done a great discount on this. We are going to be giving entry to the millionaire freelancing course for a short period of time, and this puts today's price at 49,385 naira. Okay, now, I also want to tell you a couple of things about myself and how I actually started my freelance journey. Okay, so if I continue, let me quickly tell you a quick story about myself. Okay, so I started out on Fiverr by trying out a few $5 gigs then, I remember. Okay, thinking that was the only way I could make some money as a newbie freelancer. I even couldn't make sense of how the whole freelancing thing operates. So that was back then. I had very little success with doing that because I used to spend hours on buyers on the buyers request section. Now, if you know Fiverr, you know they have a section called the buyers request section where buyers come to write their needs, and then you try to convince them to hire you and all of that. Okay. So I used to spend lots of hours there. I tried to optimize my profile, hoping it to automatically rank as at then, as I had no understanding of how freelance platforms work back in the day. So I remember I got just a $5 order in a whole month, and then my frustration started because how would you be doing all of this to only get $5 in a whole month? No, that wasn't it for me. I struggled to get little practical help, let alone guidance on exactly what I should be doing. And at this point, I already wasted thousands trying to test things without knowing how to get things working. Some people would say buy fake review, some would say get a new account, some would say get a foreign account. So all of these things was making me waste money because I was trying to figure out exactly what to do. But then finally, I began to think of really understanding this freelancing thing in general. Okay, getting jobs, understanding how to optimize my profile and bid for jobs the right way, and also presenting what I offer, which is my skill, properly. Okay, so I use this RRS guide to write job proposals. When I got to Upwork, and I properly optimized my profile, and I properly understood potential clients' business and needs using this same RRS guide. And guess what happened? Boom, the contract started coming. So now everything inside of the Millionaire freelancing course followed the same exact formula that I used to finally set up my Upwork profile and bid for jobs the right way. And this has allowed me, okay, to consistently rake in thousands of dollars monthly. Okay. And the best part is I do not struggle to get hired on Upwork. Okay. When I want to get hired on Upwork, I get hired on Upwork. I don't struggle to get hired on Upwork. I've now gone on to comfortably build an 8-figure freelance business where I comfortably get consistent monthly cash flow. Now, you should know the consequence of that is that bills, of course, are easily taken care of now. You actually thank God for that. And now I'm giving it to you, but it gets better. Now, the price normally is supposed to be around $70,000. At some point, it might get to that. But at the point of giving out this offer, you can have it for just 49,385 naira. Okay, you can have it for just this amount today. Okay, now all you have to do is to claim your copy now and save over 572,500 naira. Okay, with the discounts and the love it or keep it free guarantee, you cannot lose. That is something that I assure you. So for you to get into the Millionaire Freelancing course program, all you have to do is to click the button below. Okay, so you're going to find a button below wherever you find this video, or a link will be sent, an attachment to this video where you can get started. Okay, where you can get started today. Either you do that or you just pause this video, write out the link you are seeing on the screen, which is this one. Write out this link and just go to the browser and visit to get the Millionaire Freelancing course and get this huge discount offer I'm giving to you today. Now, please ensure you use this particular link to do that. So thank you guys for being patient with me. I've exposed exactly the same system that I use, and I believe that you want to succeed, and I hope to see you guys on the inside.